It's a waste of time. So we needed something which it did not require large amounts of time. It did not require a large investment or a budget. It does not require prior accomplishment or expertise. Requires no personal branding or pretend, this pretense about, oh, I'm the big Joe Schmo leader MLM guy and you must work with me because I can show you this and that. That's all crap. Okay? And yes, it's nice when you have a guy who really knows what he's doing that you can learn from and you want to work for him. Great. That's attraction marketing. You get the new guy who's been doing it for 2 weeks and he's pretending to be something that he's not. That's just garbage. That's not attraction marketing. So this strategy does not require any of that. And if you have none of your own credibility or accomplishments and you've made no money yet, it doesn't matter. Now what you're going to see here, what you're going to observe, is that this is a completely and truly realistic and doable. And it does require work. It does require a desire to change your life, and it does come with plenty of help and resources to help you with your marketing. But it doesn't require that. And this strategy involves a process which is incredibly simple. It's very easy to understand and follow. It's easy to duplicate. It doesn't require lots of training. Now on that point, see, if you're familiar with our team at all, you know that our team provides a tremendous amount of marketing training and resources and capture page templates and reports that can be given away as incentives for people to join your list, and training on content marketing, article marketing, video marketing, software submission, pay-per-click, phone broadcasting, all the technical stuff on how to build your web pages from absolute scratch using free resources, and how to get hosting accounts and use an FTP client to upload your pages. Just all the stuff that you need to know if you want to create an internet sales funnel to build a network marketing business. We pretty much cover it. And it's free for our team. You join our team, you get all that for free. And that's great, and there's a lot of value, and we're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of value in there. Okay? But the strategy I'm going to show you right now, it doesn't require any of that. Okay? Now that stuff's great, and that's good for long term, and if you want to learn about all that stuff, that's cool. But I just want you to understand, what I'm going to show you right now has nothing to do with any of that. Also, what I'm going to show you right now is not a system that is based on luck or chance or maybes. This is a factual, easily obtainable, step-by-step deal, okay? And it's based on numbers and facts, and it's based on goals which are totally realistic. The other thing is, this strategy is not designed for gurus or experts or people who just really know how to market really well. The thing is, there's a lot of material out on the internet that will teach you how to market different things, okay? But the truth is that in order to really excel at most of these things, you have to really study and get involved and practice and work on these things and hone your copywriting skills and hone your video making skills and build your sales pages. I mean, it really is a lot of work. And the thing is, when you work, you learn from these guys, that's cool. But that has nothing to do with the strategy I'm going to go over with you. And the fact of the matter, that stuff's all great, but you just don't need it with what we're doing here. Now, the other thing that's important is you're going to see for yourself based on hard numbers and facts. This is not going to be like I make something up and then tell you, and then you're just supposed to believe it. I want you to look at this as opposed to thinking about it. I want you to look. I want you to look at the numbers. I want you to observe it for what it actually is. And this is so powerful. I'm still, every time I go through these numbers, it just gives me goosebumps, because I've been in this program a while, and I'm just now really beginning to realize the power of what I'm about to show you. The other thing you've got to understand is this can be done by anyone who wants to change their life. I mean, if you're significantly below average intelligence, it doesn't matter. If you want to change your life, you can do this. You can. And it is realistic and doable for the average person and not just the superstars. This strategy I'm going to show you is played as a game. This is a game. There are certain freedoms, there are certain restrictions and barriers, okay? It's like in a basketball game. You know, you can move across the floor with the ball, but you have to be dribbling it. So there's a freedom and there's a restriction there. It requires a defined level of participation by the players. Just like on the basketball court. There's 5 of us. If 2 of us decide to just sit down and do nothing, that game's probably going to be lost. If you're going to join the team, you're going to play in the game. There is no bench in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this strategy, and you're going to see the power of this thing, and then I'm going to invite those people who can make a commitment to actually being a player, because we really do not have time for, need for, or want for the procrastinators, the people who get all excited about something and jump in and then they just never do anything with it. Okay, look, there's all kinds of people in the world. This is not a personal evaluation of your character. I'm just telling you what we're looking for. Okay, because there are certain rules which need to be followed. And I'm going to lay this whole thing out for you. And this strategy, now again, we're talking about a strategy to earn over $200,000 per month in residual recurring income. $200,000 a month and over $400,000 in the next 12 months. This requires that all the players in this game are in agreement and they are willing and motivated to play. It requires from every player a steel commitment to completing a very simple, a very realistic, and very reasonable goal. And I'm telling you, when I tell you what the goal is, you are going to go, well, geez, I thought it was going to be way harder than that. It's just so simple. It's absolutely ridiculous, the power of this thing with this simplicity. So let's get to it. The first thing, you have to fully understand the Infinity Downline compensation plan. If you don't understand the Infinity Downline compensation plan, you're not going to be able to assimilate and understand what I'm talking about with this strategy. So let's start there. Okay? Let's look at it. Now, I'm going to do it graphically for you. So, if you're completely unfamiliar with the Infinity Downline system, it's a reverse 2-up system. Okay? What does that mean? It's very, very simple. It's like literally a 1-sentence explanation. Here it goes. You refer people to the program. Each person you refer pays you, and then pays you $25 per month for as many people as you refer, with the exception of 2, your second person and your fourth person, who are passed up to your sponsor and become part of his downline. That's it. That's the whole compensation plan. So, if you bring in 102 people, you have then 100 people paying you $25 a month, and 2 people you've passed up to your sponsor. If you bring in 20 people, you have 18 people in your downline paying you $25 per month, and 2 have been passed up to your sponsor. Now, before you get all excited about the 2 that get passed up to your sponsor and saying, hey, why do I lose 2 people? Just understand that you in turn receive pass-ups from your downline.